Hey guys, this is Corey here with Concert Crap, and I'm here speaking with Steve from the band I Am Ghost. They are back together after, I believe, 5 years. How you doing today, Steve?
Doing great, doing great. Just having my cup of coffee and just relaxing on the Saturday afternoon.
All right, man. Thanks again, once again, for doing this. Because you guys are back together, it's been about 5 years since you played your last show. What have you and the guys been up to for the last 5 years?
Well, it's really cool because as soon as I spoke, we all everybody pretty much went on their own and did other things, really good things. I know Ronnie Ficarro, the bass player, he went on to Falling in Reverse.
Uh-huh.
He was in that band for a few years. Ryan Seaman, is still the drummer by Falling in Reverse, and Justin, the drummer, went on tour with pop artists named Cameron through Europe and U.S. and playing arenas with like One Direction and stuff. It's just really cool, and
Oh.
it just seems like everybody kind of did their own thing, and it was actually a really good thing that we kind of disbanded around that time because it just at the time it was just a burnout. We were doing over 250 shows a year at least, some years a little more. Just touring, going on a tour, literally ending a tour and jumping on another tour, and then going, being home. And I don't know if you've not done that before. I know a lot of bands and people who have done that. I think it's a dream, and it's the most amazing thing ever. Which it is, that's something that we strive for. But once you do that, and then it starts kind of affecting your family life, your wives and girlfriends, and you're never home. It kind of like it does wear out you out. It's just call it a day around that time.
Did you yourself or any of the band like ever look up things on I Am Ghost to see like there was like a nostalgia factor saying like, oh, I miss you guys, I want you guys back, or just things like that? Is that like one of the big reasons why you guys came back at all?
Yeah, after the breakup, I honestly stayed away from any message boards or YouTube comments or Facebook like regarding I Am Ghost. I try to stay as far away as I could from it because the reasoning of the breakup was that I quit personally. It wasn't a thing where we all five of us was just like over it. It was kind of like it was out of the blue. I just was feeling it for a while. I don't think the band really knew, so I didn't really want to shift. I kind of want to do my own thing and get back into art and try other kind of music. With my band Requiem for the Dead and then their band called Requiem, which kind of a break off of Requiem for the Dead, and then. So then I don't know. I believe maybe a couple of years ago or a year ago, I started to get. That's when I really started to get the emails and people leaving me comments on my Facebook and Twitter. Random people would just, even not even tag me. I just see a comment on Twitter like, "I really miss this band." My childhood, type thing, and then Alternative Press this year did the top like 5 or top 10. Most shredding guitarist of all, of the past 10 years, and then they nominated I Am Ghost for Lover's Requiem, and that was a huge honor to be, the top 10, type thing, any thing, especially for magazines such as Alternative Press, and then just started getting more people contacting me going, please get back, or at least do one show, and I was really not into it, and it kind of just, it all happened. Just we've been planning this for a while. I mean, we've tried to do one show to get back, and everybody's been so busy. That was a huge factor. Was that everybody was in other bands touring around the U.S. and Europe and stuff, and it just seemed never to work. So
Everyone has their own lives and they're just busy doing their own thing. So
yeah, exactly.
all right, so you guys are playing your first show on October 22nd at Chain Reaction. Why did you guys decide to choose Chain Reaction as your first show back?
That is stomping ground for I Am Ghost. We were all from Orange County. I lived there for over 10 years, actually in Long Beach, and that was our second show ever. But that's where we considered that like our local venue where we played locally. That was the place to go. It was all ages. We just had a lot of really good memories of that place, and we got offered to do other larger venues like around LA, and we actually were thinking about these other places do have a bigger stage and it has more people and it has better lighting. But we were just like, something about Chain Reaction and just having a cramped, just 500-600 kids in this little venue. It just seemed more fun to us than this big open venue, kind of impersonal type atmosphere. We didn't want that.
Yeah, that's. And how do you feel about it being nearly sold out? You guys just announced and it's almost already sold out. How does that feel?
Yeah, we into this. We didn't go in expecting, we're going to sell this venue out, and we're going to just blow up. We honestly had no clue. It's been so long, and the tickets were on sale. I mean, the first day, I think we sold almost 200 tickets in the first day. And that's, for a band like our side, that's really good, especially it's 5 months, 6 months out. It's not like it's next week or anything. And so we're excited. It's gonna be one of those old school 2008, 2007 like I Am Ghost shows. We're gonna bring back a lot of old songs and maybe have a little more, little secrets we can't really say right now. But we have some cool stuff planned.
Yeah, it's. I noticed too. You guys released "Lover's Requiem" like 10 years ago, close to that show day. Is that one of the other big reasons why you guys decided to come back?
Yeah, that was a huge reason. We've been getting contacts with people, kind of telling us, that's gonna be the 10-year, anniversary of Lover's Requiem. We were aware of it, and everybody was so busy that we really couldn't figure out time and place. And finally, it just seemed like we by accident got rushed. We by accident kind of just started talking through text messages and Facebook, and it was more like just friends again. And there was really no talk about let's get back together and do this show. It was more like just how you doing, and that's I think why it worked, because we became friends again, which you needed to do this project. You can't just do this for the money, which we're not. I saw a comment the other day that all these bands like Under Oath and Magic Romance and Matches and Psycho Lullaby, because all those albums came out 10 years ago, and they're all getting back together and doing tours, and they're all, saying it's for the money, and it really isn't. I could tell people that I almost bands money were they're doing it because they love it and they play again. They're not doing it for the money.
Because it is almost sold out, are you guys planning on, or are you even thinking about like playing other shows or just adding more shows at all?
That crossed our mind just recently. We found after we got contacted from Chain Reaction telling us that there's only less than 100 tickets left. We haven't really got into the details about maybe another show. Definitely a possibility, and I don't want to. Like I said before the interview started, with music, especially this kind of band, things change so quickly. I might talk to a guy tomorrow who calls us regarding a festival or regarding a tour. I don't know. I just at this moment, we're all we care about is this show and recording, and after that, we'll cross your fingers. Hopefully, everything does well, and we'll see where it goes.
So you did mention recording. What exactly are you guys thinking of recording? Like an EP, a full album, just a song here or there?
Right now, we're trying to keep it a little bit secret, but we definitely expect music from us. I don't want to say it's going to be an album. I don't want to say it's going to be one song. I don't want to say it's going to be EP, because we're kind of still in the writing process and kind of still trying to play it all out. It's all kind of happened for so long. Then all of a sudden now it just seems like it's kind of snowballing. Now we're realizing that people actually care. And now we're kind of thinking about but right now we're just trying to make this fun and just enjoy everybody. We're not trying to make this too crazy.
What do you miss so much about being in I Am Ghost that you don't really have as much in like your other bands?
It's funny because I was talking about this with Justin, the drummer, the other day. We talked for like an hour and a half about just music and just just life in general. And the biggest thing I can tell that we all miss is the memories of the world of where we saw. Because when we started the project, I started I Am Ghost, we were just six kids in a garage in Long Beach, just playing music. We had no intention. We had no idea where it was going to take us. We got signed so quickly and thrown out there. After our third show, we were signed Epitaph, and we didn't even really know each other. And then I was talking to Justin, and it was just so crazy that we were in Spain and headlining festivals in Czech Republic, and we're playing shows in Poland and Switzerland and Europe, and United Kingdom, and it's just like, and all the states we saw in the U.S., and all the people we met. That's the thing I think we all miss is we created a huge relationship with a lot of people throughout the U.S. that we haven't seen in 5-6 years, and we miss them. It's almost like our brothers and sisters who we haven't seen for a long time. And a lot of these people were so nice to us. They were stay in their houses and crash on their couches, or came to our shows and brought us food, and it was really cool. I mean, that's one thing I think is the memories.
What one thing would you say during your time in I Am Ghost? What's like one thing that like you can take away, or that you think about like the most, like saying like, oh wow, this is like really impactful on what I do as a person, like just being in the band? Like, was there a specific thing you can like tell us?
I think the biggest thing that was different from my other bands like Requiem and stuff is it seemed like with I Am Ghost, it was very personal with people. It seemed like I Am Ghost changed people's lives. I remember people that sent me videos, like they're in a couple that I'm good friends with now. They actually walked on their wedding song.
Wow.
Their wedding song was "This Is Home." To me, that just like, wow, we impacted their lives so much that they're met for their marriage. The song they danced to was to us. People coming to our shows and showing me tattoos of I Am Ghost like on their necks and chest, and I literally come across 50 I Am Ghost tattoos with like lyrics, and "We Won't Turn into Dust," and just the cover. And it's like, I know seeing people now, and it really, they say the biggest issue was we helped them when they were younger, and our music kind of like saved their lives, or it impacted them to themselves, which is something I really pride ourselves, because our music is dark and is kind of brooding, and but it was always hopeful. Lyrics are about hope and love, and it's not about death and destruction. And it may sound, some of our songs are very kind of fast and malicious, but if you really dwell into the lyrics, it's not about that. Everything has a kind of hope. Especially for their first album, Lover's Requiem was very hopeful. I know that those Leave Behind, it kind of got done on that album, I'll be honest. That was kind of a very dark and crazy time in our lives. So, but it is what it is.
All right, man. Is there anything else you'd like to say about your upcoming show back, about your fans, about anything at all?
Just keep check on us on Facebook. You can find us just by searching I Am Ghost, or I believe it's I Am Ghost Official on Facebook. We can also follow us on Twitter, which is I Am Ghost Music, and just keep tabs on us. I know that things change daily, and tickets are almost sold out. And if you want tickets, it's in Orange County, California, October 22nd. You can just go to allages.com and search for I Am Ghost show, and I would get tickets as soon as you can.
All right. Thank you once again, Steven. Make sure you guys let us know what you think of I Am Ghost returning. Let us know in the comment section below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe. This has been Corey with Concert Crap, and we will see you guys next time.